That's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
I was a wide-eyed soul, searching high and low, when I found you on that day. Then the answer was clear. Winds drift others away, but we will always be near. I'm gonna love you forever, forever young together. The world is changing all around, but I found my solid ground. I'm gonna love you forever from now. The high roads are so hard to find, but I walk with you in mind. gonna hide you from danger. With every will of my soul and every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now. Forever young together. With every will of my soul and every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now. Forever from now. Forever from now.
Let the bow break, let it come down crashing. Let the sun fade out to a dark sky. I can't say I'd even notice it was absent, 'cause I could live by the light in your eyes. I'll unfold before you what I've strung together, the very first words of a love song, a love letter, tell the world we finally got it all right. I choose you. I will become yours and you will become mine. I choose you. I choose.
Welcome, family and friends. We have come here today to celebrate and support Andrew and Danielle's decision to join in marriage. They have chosen to host this intimate gathering close to their home in a place they can visit often and frequently look back on their special day. Andrew and Danielle, your family and friends want you to know how happy we are for you. Through your Facebook updates and wedding website, you provided us glimpses into your lives, and your excitement has been contagious. May you always be as in love with one another as you are on this day. A wedding day is often a day when couples wish that family members could be here that are no longer with them. In particular, Danielle's grandmother, her mama. Mama was Danielle's constant role model, her biggest fan, her guardian angel. Danielle was lucky enough to have Mama in her life until she was 22 years old. She wishes more than anything that Mama could have met and known the man she's marrying today. She knows that Mama would have absolutely loved Andrew and would have welcomed him with open arms. She also would have taken him salsa dancing all the time. It comforts Danielle to know that in her heart, that because Andrew knows and loves Danielle so deeply, that he's also come to know and love Mama as well. Andrew and Danielle, though they are no longer with us, may your memories of your well-loved grandparents brighten this day and warm your hearts. And while we give thanks and reflect on the past and those who've brought us to this place, let us look forward with hope to what the future will bring. A future you've both dreamed of. Andrew and Danielle are looking forward to a richly lived life together, traveling the world, beach picnics, singing and dancing in the kitchen, throwing big Italian dinner parties, and raising a happy, healthy family of little Lavias. But no matter what the future entails, you both envision a life spent in each other's presence while loving every moment of the journey. As the years come and go, today you promise that you won't take one another for granted, that you're committed to one another's happiness. You're promising to laugh a lot, be the best parents you can be, supporting one another in that great challenge, and promising to grow both older and wiser together as you realize and live out your dreams. The reading Danielle and Andrew have chosen for their ceremony is titled The Art of Marriage and will be read by Alessandra Bible, Andrew's niece and Danielle's future niece.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is looking for the perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Thank you.
Thank you, Allie. Our reading today emphasizes the necessity of fostering happiness in our marriages through commitment and through expressions of gratitude toward your partner. And so it is we come to the words Danielle and Andrew want to share most on this day. Andrew and Danielle have prepared their own vows, and so I would ask that they hold hands and state their promises.
Danielle, before you and I met, I had an idea in my head. A black and white sketch of the life I wanted for myself. The house I would live in, the family I would create, the adventures I would one day experience, and the woman that would one day stand side by side with me through each of those things. When I replay our love story and everything that led to us coming together, sometimes it feels so random and surprising that all of our experiences, all of our travels, led to us finding one another. But most of the time, it seems like this. Today, the one thing that now makes sense to me. 2 years ago, on May 2nd, we found each other. Pages are stuck. Hold on. 2 years ago, on May 2nd, we found each other. And everything changed for me. Suddenly, that sketch of the life I had always dreamed of was better than anything I had ever imagined for myself. It was now complete, clear, and yes, cheesily enough, filled in with color. I'm told that after that day, I began to smile a lot more. Maybe it was because, for the first time in my life, I had discovered what it means to have and be a partner. Or perhaps it has something to do with all the qualities you exude. Your tender heart, fierce passion, unwavering dedication to the people you care about. And that contagious smile. I can go on forever. And I will. But in truth, I think the real reason you see me smiling more is simple. You make me happy, Danielle. Happier than I ever thought a person could be in this life. I'm certain there will be countless examples on display today of why we are perfect for one another, why I love you, and why I stand here today with absolutely no doubts that you and I can make it through anything. Upon seeing us together, most of our friends and loved ones' reaction is, "Oh, I get it now." You and I joke that what they're really witnessing can be summed up by this quote I found. We're all a little weird, and life is a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutually satisfying weirdness and call it true love. Between waving Britney Spears' face out our car window, stomping around our house, marching and dancing, all of your funny voices, and just about every single facial expression you make, my love, it is safe to say that you're weird. But you are my type of weird, and I feel so privileged, excited, and ready to share a lifetime of weirdness with you. As we transition into married life, my vows to you will include those big acts expected of a successful marriage, as well as the little gestures that make you and I special. I will always cherish you, and I will never take you for granted, treating you with the respect and equality deserving of a partner. When life gets hectic, I will be there to hit the pause button on us and demand we take a moment to just slow down and enjoy a hug. I will jokingly insist I love you more, though the truth is I vow to just love you with everything I've got. I promise to squeeze you tight in our times of celebration, and when life throws us hard challenges or sorrow, I will not push away, but only pull you in to hold you just as tight. I swear before you end this gathering to continue to make you feel like you're the only person in the room that has my attention. Danielle, you're my best friend, so I promise to never stop choosing you, even if showing that is as simple as our morning kiss before I leave for work. Our life will surely have some bumps along the road, and one set of vows that I declare today can't possibly cover the lifetime of growing and changing that is ahead of us, of raising children, of growing both older and more in love with one another. And so my final vow to you is to continuously strive to be better for you, to adapt and update these vows as we journey through life together, and to always fight for our marriage, because there isn't anything else that I ever feel could be more worth it. So I know that together, you and me, we can take the world.
There are so many different places that this life has taken me, and I never felt a sense of home in any of them. I honestly didn't even know what state Charleston was in before it fell into my lap. And then there I was, picking up my whole life for the 18th time at that point, and starting over once again, looking for something more, something real, something forever. Little did I know I could ever find that in another person. And then on a Tuesday, 1 week after I plopped myself in this beautiful place, I met you. You blew my mind instantly. I had never felt such a real connection with someone right away, and I'll never forget calling my mom as soon as I got in the car after our first date and said, I cannot believe what just happened. You are just everything. Everything I ever dreamed of and so much more. Since then, I have woken up every single morning with the most consciously grateful heart. Every decision I have made in my life led me to you, and I still get a lump in my throat thinking about the fact that if I made one different move, I would have never found you. There aren't many of you in this world. You are not normal. And neither am I. As many of our friends say, we are the same kind of weird. I had started to become weary of the notion that all of those love songs and movies were based on reality. But the truth is, it is real. I had never believed in fate, but our story makes me question that, because I truly believe that when I started driving down that long road from New York to Charleston, I was driving straight to you. The man you are constantly makes me so proud just to be around you. You make me feel like I could be my whole self 100% of the time, and you somehow love every part of me, just like I love every part of you. I have never in my life felt a sense of real peace. Being able to just breathe, knowing that I am safe and loved and exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is how I feel every single day with you. You help me breathe. Very early on, we both knew this was it. There were just no buts. No, he's perfect, but there were just no buts, which we love to joke around about. Just sincere respect and admiration for one another. I always hear this phrase, I wish I had met you sooner so I could love you longer. Well, what I love so much about us is that we found each other a little bit later in life, when we were both whole, healthy, self-aware, and confident individuals who really didn't need anyone to be happy. And that's why I think our relationship is so special. We want, not need each other. We want to do this life together. We just really like each other. I promise to respect you and make you feel as special and as loved as you make me feel every day for the rest of my life. I promise to try my hardest to be my best self, even when I'm at my worst. I promise to always communicate with you fully and fearlessly. I promise to try my best to put my laundry away the same time I wash it. I promise to always be in shock that you can smush a fly on the first try. I promise to always be your best friend and to never judge you. I promise to be your faithful teammate and always have your back. I promise to listen and be present with you. I promise to give you grace whenever you need it. I promise to remind you that you need a tetanus shot in 9 years. I promise to stand beside you through whatever our lives may bring. I love you and I like you so much. You are the best friend I've ever had, and I'm so far beyond what I ever dreamed of as a partner. I am so blessed and will be so proud to be your wife. My hands are cold.
As you know, Danielle and Andrew share a love of music. Whether it's singing on stage, at a karaoke bar, belting in sync together in the car, or playing piano and guitar, they surround themselves with their shared passion. I would now like to invite Danielle's maid of honor, Sarah Claire Smith, and her college best friend, Felipe Bombonado, to sing a beautiful song Andrew and Danielle love to sing together called In Whatever Time We Have. Accompanying them will be Aaron Norton, Danielle's piano teacher on piano.
In whatever time we have, for as long as we are living, we can face whatever comes. If we face it now as one, I can make it on my own. Let me know that I don't have to. No one really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have, if at times we are afraid with so little to believe in, it's alright to feel afraid. I will hold you in the dark. All we know for sure is this: for the world could end tomorrow. You and I will be together in whatever
For as long as we are living,
we know life can be a battlefield.
if we stay together,
And we won't yield. You'll be my fortress, and I will be your shield. No one really wants to be alone.
in whatever time we have, there are times I've been afraid, with so little to believe in. Then I feel your hand in mine, and there's courage in my heart.
We could live 100 years,
Or the world could end tomorrow,
but we know we'll be together in whatever time.
From this day forward, life won't seem so black. From this day forward, we will never look back. In whatever time we have, we will make the most of time. And we will be together in
Andrew and Danielle, your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond which already unites you in love. Jim, please give Danielle's ring to Andrew. Andrew, place the ring on Danielle's finger and repeat after me. Danielle, I give you this ring to wear.
Danielle, I give you this ring to wear.
As a symbol of my abiding love.
As a symbol of my abiding love.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
Jim, please give Andrew's ring to Danielle. Danielle, place the ring on Andrew's finger and repeat after me. Andrew, I give you this ring to wear.
Andrew, I give you this ring to wear.
As a symbol of my abiding love.
As a symbol of my abiding love.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
Andrew and Danielle, you have made a commitment, each of you to the other, by the pledge of your marriage vows and the exchange of wedding rings. The box on this table will serve as a lasting reminder of the commitments you have made. Your vows to one another will be kept inside. Should you ever find your marriage facing hardships, open the box, enjoy the wine, and read the letters you wrote to one another. The hope is that you will never need to open the box. Instead, you'll open it in celebration and enjoy the wine on your 5th wedding anniversary, replenish it and open it on your 10th, and so on. Together in love, you may now seal the box.
Help me. All right, did it. It was hard.
When I think of Charleston, I think of these amazing trees, like the ones behind me, like the angel oak tree that Danielle and Andrew so enjoy. And when I think of trees, a symbol of the family, and I think of love, I think of the words of the author Louis de Bernier. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it's inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it's not excitement, it's not the promulgation of eternal passion. That's just being in love. Love itself is what's left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossom have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two. Andrew and Danielle, this kind of love, that is our wish, our most heartfelt prayer for you. And so now we come to the end of your ceremony and the beginning of your life together. Andrew, repeat after me. I, Andrew, take you, Danielle.
I, Andrew, take you, Danielle.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
Danielle, repeat after me. I, Danielle, take you, Andrew.
I, Danielle, take you, Andrew.
To be my lawfully wedded husband.
To be my lawfully wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
Do you, Andrew, take Danielle to be your wife, to cherish her in friendship, and love her today, tomorrow, and for as long as you both live, to trust and honor her, to love her faithfully through the best and the worst, whatever may come, and if you should ever doubt, to remember your love for each other and the reason why you came together on this day.
I do.
Do you, Danielle, take Andrew to be your husband, to cherish him in friendship and love him today, tomorrow, and for as long as you both live, to trust and honor him, to love him faithfully through the best and the worst, whatever may come, and if you should ever doubt, to remember your love for each other and the reason why you came together on this day.
I do.
Now that Andrew and Danielle have given themselves to each other, with solemn vows, the joining of hands, and the receiving of rings, by the power vested in me by the internet. And under the eyes of God, it's my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Andrew, you may kiss your bride.
what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Take two. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me.
Oh, this is old. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me, and I've got you under my skin.
And now something a little lighter. Don't forget to tip your cocktail waiters. It happened. They felt it happen. They were awake. They weren't blind. They didn't think. They felt it happen. Now they believe in matter over mind. And now you see they mustn't wait. The nearest moment that they marry is too late. Have you met Danielle? Someone said as Drew shook hands, she was just Danielle to he. Then Drew said, Danielle, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once they lost their breath, and all at once were scared to death, and all at once they own the earth and sky. Now Drew's met Danielle, and they'll keep on meeting till they die. Mr. and Mrs. De La Valla.
Just carry me away. I've been talking to God, don't know if it's helping or not, but surely something has got to give. I can't keep waiting to live. How far do I have to go to get to you?
time as a married couple.
Kings and queens return to thieves to find what we've been holding. You and me, we can take the world. Oh, sweethearts give sweet compliments, but our love goes without saying. You make it hard and I feel my heart every time I see you sway. Darling, you. They can write stories, they can sing songs, they don't make fairy tales sweeter than love. Oh, they can climb mountains, high into the sky, they can take the world. Oh, no, like we can take the world.
Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Levere, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to you, Mama Brother.
My name is Mike, as Brian said, and I'm Andrew's father. And now I have a beautiful new daughter, Danielle. So I want to take a moment to talk about my son. How proud of him his mother and I am. We watched him grow over the years to the man he is today. He's not only my son, and I love him unconditionally, he's also my friend. He has accomplished so much in his life and will accomplish so much more as he starts this new chapter in his life. He's kind, considerate, he has a great sense of humor. He was always the child who had the wittiest sayings, quick on his feet, never shied away from voicing his opinion, which we didn't always agree with. His mother and I always think of him as the baby of the family, but it's obvious, it's difficult to look at him now and think of him as a baby. What do I say about Danielle? From the first time I met her, I can immediately see why my son was head over heels in love with her. From that first meeting, I fell in love with her too. It took about 2.5 minutes, maybe, and that's stretching it. If there was ever one person in this world I could pick for him, it would be you. We are so blessed that you're now part of our family, and we know you're going to be an amazing wife. You're a thoughtful, sensitive, and loving person. What makes me even more excited for the both of you is the fact that you both have a keen sense of humor. And what I want you to bear in mind is that we don't marry the person we can live with. Rather, we marry the person we can't live without. Loving each other each day of our lives like there's no tomorrow is the fail-proof way every couple can ever make, given that love never fails. Okay? It never fails. So always spend your time and energies in making each other happy and making each other laugh when times are tough and in making each other feel loved. So Leslie and I are ready and waiting for more grandchildren. I look forward to babies and babies and babies. Never mind if they are uncountable as the stars, because I will be there to give them my boundless love and support. Now, I have a short poem that I want to dedicate to Andrew. And Andrew, you need to listen to this. It's very important. It's by the American poet, 20th century poet, Frederick Ogden Nash. It's a short poem. It's called To Keep Your Marriage Brimming. It says, to keep your marriage brimming with love in the loving cup, whenever you're wrong, admit it, and whenever you're right, shut up. So in closing, I have some advice for you both. First, you should know that marriage is mostly about patience and communications. If you can't be patient, you'll end up fighting all the time. And if you can't or aren't willing to communicate with each other, you'll never resolve fights when they do happen. Second, keep things lively. And from what I've seen so far, that's an understatement. So laugh a lot, hug a lot, say I love you daily. Always listen to each other. Now I have to turn a page. Keep your promises and never, never go to bed angry. And finally, Andrew, take good care of your wife. Make sure she feels loved, secure, and comforted. Always do what is best for her, even if it requires some sacrifice on your part. I love you, son, and I couldn't be happier for you and your new wife. She is truly a wonderful, beautiful, funny, and intelligent woman. You are both lucky, and I congratulate you on your life together. And so now I'd like everybody to raise a glass and a toast to the couple.
It's my task to welcome all to you tonight to celebrate the marriage of Danielle and Andrew. For those who don't know me, my name is Robert Porcellini, and I'm the proud father of Danielle. I'm not one for speeches, but all I can tell you is about Danielle is that as a growing up, she was one hell of a spitfire. She would be in competition with all the boys and usually win. When the boys came to my house, it was my job to ask them to politely leave. Now, after 28 years, she's grown to be a beautiful, successful, strong, and 29, intelligent go-getter. I'm so happy that she's happy. Being a father of a daughter, you worry every day what's going to happen to your daughter. Is she going to find love? Is she going to be happy? I met Andrew, and I see this guy, the light in his eyes and the light in her eyes, and the two of them always laughing. They're always happy. They're always silly. They're always goofy. I just look at this, two geeks. They belong to each other. So I just got to say, Danielle, I love you very much. I'm super proud of you. Andrew, I'm really glad it's you. You're a nice young man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Be happy and live a good life. That's all I got to say.
tiny bit of history. So everyone here knows Drew by that name. With the exception of most people at table 6, they know him as Scuba. So I apologize in advance. The story's really not interesting on how he got that nickname. It's actually the only one that's stuck. And so I'll leave that one for a later time. But I do apologize because I'll probably slip up at least once and call him Scuba. In fact, my son calls him Uncle Scuba. I've seen Drew change a lot over the past few years. As mentioned, Drew was a bit mushier when we began our friendship freshman year of college. So it's been amazing to see the transformation during that time. Obviously, a lot different, and I wouldn't say mushy in any way, shape, or form. We also got to know each other through shared programming classes, which actually, funny story, he paid me in liquor to do his homework assignments. So I'm glad that I could help him get that degree and, become very successful. Hey, you were happy he had an engineer as a friend. But it's been amazing. I mean, literally, and I don't know how many people know this, but on Tuesday he took a Calc 2 test. And so he's constantly striving to make himself better. And it's just absolutely amazing to see him constantly striving to make himself a better human being. So Drew and I talk almost every day. In fact, other than my wife, he's the only person that I talk to on that recurring basis. In fact, the loneliest days at work are the ones like they went to Australia for 2 weeks, and so I had no one to talk to for 2 weeks. It was very, very sad. So Drew has become a very integral part of my life. He's played a very deep role in helping me through some really awesome times. He was the best man at my wedding. Through some really hard times. My wife and I went through some hard times this year. He's really been there. Honestly, one of the best human beings that I've ever met. Now, that either says a lot about the type of people that I keep in my life, or you agree that he is a fantastic human being. I'll let you guys be the judge. So Drew and I tend to talk a lot about nerdy affairs during these chats. I won't bring up the chat history because it would be very uninteresting to most people here. But we did talk a lot about Danielle early on. And as soon as he started mentioning Danielle, it was very different. Like, we don't talk a lot about love interests or anything like that. My wife and I have been together for 10 plus years. And so it was less interesting. I never had anything to contribute with new love interests. And so as soon as he started talking about Danielle, I could tell this one was different. And so very quickly, I decided to book a flight down to Charleston last year. Actually, you guys saw the picture of us during St. Patrick's Day. So a little less than a year ago today. And their interactions were nothing less than harmonic. It just was incredible to see them interact. Absolutely elated for both of them. Incredible people. The thing that I'll leave with, like I said, I'm going to try and keep this short. Marriage is hard. Life is hard. I'm going to wish you guys a lifetime of happiness, free of hardship. More practically, I'm going to challenge you to remember your vows. Remember the people in this room. This is very unlikely to happen again. Lean into each other. Lean on us. We're all here. That's the reason we're here. We love you, both of you, and we're here to help you. And I wish you nothing but the best. So, please raise a glass. May for better or worse be far better than worse.
Hello, everyone. Danielle and I met in the summer of 2010, which we warmly called the Summer of Love. We were cast in the show Rent, if any of you are familiar with 525,600, you know that song? So that musical. So in a theater in Central Florida. She was maybe 21. I don't even know. You were 20? She was a baby, right? A baby. So when anyone meets Danielle, they're struck with a few waves. I'm going to call them waves, right? So immediately, we're struck by her beauty, her contagious personality, and the feeling that maybe this person has never met a stranger, you know? So that's kind of the first wave. So when I met her, she was in college studying musical theater, and she wore her passion for musical theater on like both of her sleeves, you know? It's just like exuded from her. So the second wave that hits when you meet Danielle is that not only is she beautiful with an infectious personality, but she was good, like talented, right? So that's like the second wave of like, oh my gosh, can you like listen to her voice? You know, that voice, the freedom that she has on stage, If any of you have had the pleasure of seeing her on stage, she's brilliant. So that's kind of the second wave, right? Like, wow, she's real good. And so the third wave, when you meet Danielle, lets you in on her straight passion for life and love. So if you are here tonight and if you know Danielle, even a little bit, you know that this is a woman with a passionate soul. She lives with intention and with a deep commitment to her dreams and her loves. Her passion for performing, for teaching, for traveling, for crafting, for her friends, for her family, and now her passion for being Mrs. Lavia. She is fiercely loyal to her people. She's fiercely loyal to her visions and her dreams. And these dreams have led her to perform. She performed all growing up. I loved those videos of you in the bathtub. Oh my God. Like she was on pitch, you know, like a little baby. Like, come on. So she went to University of Florida. She got her degree. She was in Colorado, cruise ships, New York City, and then finally here to this magical city. I wrote Measure Your Life in Love as like a little side thing, because that's a song in Rent, and that's this phrase that says, measure your life in love. And I can't think of anything that you do better, Danielle. You measure your life in love, and it's beautiful. So because I have known Danielle for nearly a decade now, I've also walked with her through many relationships. So many beginning of relationships, middles of relationships, and ends of relationships. And God bless those other guys, you know. But when someone is meant for someone else, it's just never going to work out. And it didn't. They didn't stand a chance, you know. And little did we know, at every end of every relationship, it was leading her into Andrew's arms. And I think I'm still in shock and awe of this pair that we look at tonight, that we celebrate today. The way they balance each other, the way they inspire each other, the way the puzzle pieces just fit together. The love and life that they have found and that they're choosing to commit to. A few years ago, I was in the show Singing in the Rain. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but it's a sweet little show, sweet movie. Gotta watch it if you haven't seen it. And it was down in Hilton Head, South Carolina, a little bit south of here. And in true Danielle fashion, she flew down from New York City to Hilton Head just to see me in the show and to like spend time together. I share this for two reasons. One is to highlight the lengths that Danielle will go for her friends. She's just fiercely loyal. She just will get it on a plane and just go to be with her people. And secondly, I share this because there are some lyrics from a song in the show that whenever I hear them now, or whenever I think of you guys, this song plays in my head. I've done a lot of singing tonight, so I'm not going to sing it, but I'm just going to share these lyrics with you. They say, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. And I'm convinced that the angels must have sent you, and they meant you just for me. I believe that that's true for you guys. And I love Danielle always calls Andrew an angel. She's always like, that angel man, or this angel, because he is, you know, like, come on. So that song just really like resonates. You were meant for each other. I don't even know how else to say it. So my wish and my prayer for both of you is that you stay connected to each other, that you will listen well to each other. You are both brilliant and passionate souls that are becoming one, even tonight as we sit here. And I pray that you stay grounded in that love. Andrew, thank you for loving and choosing my friend. Thank you for the way that you dream with her, the way that you care for her, the way that you listen to her, play with her. I pray you experience a lifetime of this sweetness. Thank you for fighting for her. Thank you for protecting her, for always being on her side. Thank you for letting her be her fully and truly. Your openness, your graciousness, and your weirdness are deeply appreciated by myself, her bridesmaids, her friends, her loved ones, her family. You are very much appreciated. Okay, a toast. So grab your glasses. How am I going to do this? Hold on. Okay. Multitasking. Okay, so a toast. So raise your glasses to love, to pure love, true love, love that is patient, love that is kind, love that is alive, love that is long-lasting, love that inspires, to a love that will extend for generations, to a love that moves us to raise our glasses in honor and celebration. Congratulations. And as Mama would say, as she is here in spirit, with all my love and with all my heart. Cheers. To Danielle and Thank you all. And the party continues.
Oh, that I know you're the one for me. While the world's fleeting, you're all I'm needing. No, there's nothing you could do to lose my love. Even on bad days, leaning on the good things. As sure as the moon falls, sure as the sun rises, my heart is set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, still my heart is set on you. Yeah, we'll always be kind, be bringers of life, making me feel golden, clinging to the one who makes my heart to sing as long as the earth turns, long as the sun shines. My heart is set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, still my heart is set on for better or for worse, in laughter and sorrow, in sickness and in health, we lend and we borrow, in worry and peace, in mountain or valley, in bravery and fear. Oh, come what may, my heart is set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, it's all that I can do. My heart is set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, still my heart is set on you. It's on you, it's on you. My heart is set on you. You know me. It's only you. It's only
Oh, my darling, smitten at the sight of you, I'm falling. Every little thing you do, I'm all in. Forever you're this true. Oh, we feel it all in
Danielle, we love you.
We also love you, Andrew.
We love you guys.
Too.
We are so happy for you, and we wish you all the best. And you are a beautiful couple, and we just love you.
Thank you for including us as a part of your day.
Yeah.
We're so excited for you too, and we're looking forward to seeing you after this.
Danielle and Drew, we came here all the way from Seattle, Washington with our little boy, and there would not ever be any other option for us. We are so happy to be here for you today, and we're going to share a little quote that we have in the Cardos family as we leave you tonight. We even wrote it on your little Jenga block, so you remember, and it's, till the wheels
fall off.
Never stop trying. Those wheels are never going to fall off with you guys, so you just keep going till the wheels fall off.
We love you.
We love you guys.
Well, Andrew and Danielle, I can't begin to tell you how much I love you both, and how much I think of Danielle as my new daughter, and I can't wait, as I said in my speech earlier, for grandchildren. The more the merrier, and I'll be around, like I said, to give them all my love and affection.
Just thank you for including me, for being here to celebrate you two. Literally, when the wedding was over, I texted Julie immediately and just said I've never missed anyone more, because you guys are a celebration of everything that is beautiful and right in a relationship. And I'm just proud to know you both. And then the world's a better place because you two found each other.
Thank you so much for the invite. Long travel, but we're really, really pleased to be here. Thank you very much.
We're amazed. We are so thrilled to be part of this wonderful celebration. What a beautiful couple. Drew and Danielle are. It's amazing. Gorgeous ceremony.
I love you guys so much. So much. I'm really not good in front of the camera.
So I don't have anything to add to that, but it feels like such a privilege to be part of this wedding. So I'm absolutely delighted to be invited. Thank you, and best wishes for your marriage. You'll be great.
Congratulations!
Danielle, Andrew, I've filmed about 100 of these, but now I get to say one to you guys. Just congratulations. Today was amazing. I mean, you can pick a better venue and a happier couple to get married, and obviously you guys are going to have a great life together. And if you need any parenting advice, ask me now, because I'm in the midst of it. But great job, and have a good one. Thanks.
Hey guys, we are having a blast at your wedding. We hope nothing but the greatest, happiest of days, all the loves, lots of laugh wrinkles to you guys forever and ever. We love you very much.
Yes! Congratulations! This has been such a beautiful day, and I hope the rest of your life reflects this and exudes the joy that you have on this wonderful day. So
Yes.
Congratulations!
Love you guys. Congrats.
Danielle, Andrew, listen to me. Lots of love. We love you. Somebody came over to me and said they just met you a few months ago, and what they got from you was like a fresh wind. Keep up loving each other. You know, I love you, Danielle. Andrew, take care of my baby. I love you too. All right. Have fun.
Love you guys with my whole heart. May you both be the wind beneath each other's wings. Always. Love each other and always go to bed happy. I love you, Mommy.
In LA.